Now, all of these videos that we're showing are just YouTube videos, so these are available to everyone. So you can go and look at any of these that you wish. Transform assessment, if you want to put that in, Matthew, into the text chat. Transform assessment is the tag that we're using, so that's our YouTube site, is Transform assessment. And so if you put that in and you're doing a search on through YouTube, you should find all of the videos that we've got up there. And they're simply walkthroughs of the things that we've been doing inside Second Life. What this also gives you an idea of is whether it's going to be of any interest to you to go to our Second Life Island. So our Second Life Island is transforming assessment, and it's trying to put together different examples of assessment tasks inside Second Life. So we've tried to put some instructions in there, hopefully enough for you to be able to use the features that we've got in there. We haven't built any of these assessment tools. They are tools that are already available. So we've used the quiz chair, and we've got some examples of that. That's what you're looking at here. We've got examples of how you can mix the quiz chair with the external website. We've shown how you can mix that with Java applets as well, which are tools that the students will be able to use. And what I'll do is just stop this one and then show you a Java applet tool. So just give me a minute to do that.
Some relatively simple questions. So at this stage they're relatively simple in nature. Okay, here we have the external web page that the students would open up in a separate window in their browser. And you can see that we have 4 questions.
So what you're looking at here is a web page that students would have access to. There would be a link inside Second Life, and it would open up. When they click on the link in Second Life, it would open up this window, and this window would have tools available to them. So the idea here is that we don't want to have to build these tools again inside Second Life. What we want to be able to do is to use these tools for the activities that we want students to do inside Second Life. So it actually saves a lot of trouble if we can leverage off things that are already available. So again, one of the premises that we've tried to work on is what can we do now with the tools that are already available to be able to set these more sophisticated tasks for students. This particular one is showing what should be coming up on your screen now is three-dimensional objects, and students are able to rotate these three-dimensional objects. They're able to interrogate them, do things like measure bond angles, bond distances, so they can actually do real things in real life. And then they can use those inside their Second Life activities that you've set them to do, either as individual activities or as group activities in Second Life. So you might say, why bother doing this? I mean, surely, why bother doing this in Second Life? We could do all this outside Second Life. And exactly, we could do that. But the point here is to show how if you are going to get students to do activities in Second Life, you can actually start leveraging off the tools that are available outside of Second Life so that you can set more interesting things for them to do within the Second Life environment. So that's what these examples are all about. These don't have to be done in Second Life. You can do all of these outside, but at the same time, you could use them to do inside Second Life as well. So I'll probably stop showing you those examples and see if there's any comments people want to make here.
Calculate a physical property that's associated with the structure. So you can see the button down here says calculate log p and formula, and you notice that we now have a log p value here. So once again, we can ask more sophisticated questions of students in this sort of environment.